Wet and windy weather is whipping through parts of Atlantic Canada as post-tropical storm Teddy now moves in. Shelley Steeves is tracking the storm from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and she joins us now with the latest. Good morning, Shelley.
Good morning. Well, it certainly is a wet day here in Halifax. We've been here tracking post-tropical storm Teddy all morning. Here in the Halifax area, primarily we're seeing torrential rainfall at times. We're starting to see water pool on some roadways. Some highways in the area have had to close part of their lanes because of huge pools of water pooling on the roadway. That, of course, is impacting travel. We're seeing restrictions on the Confederation Bridge linking to Prince Edward Island. Ferry service has been canceled to Newfoundland. Flights have been canceled in and out of the Halifax International Airport, so definitely impacting travel. Now, here in Halifax proper, the wind warnings were dropped early this morning. We're not seeing those hurricane force wind gusts here in the Halifax area, but that doesn't mean that this storm is to be taken lightly. We're expecting strong winds as Teddy moves through and makes landfall in and around the noon hour. In Cape Breton, especially, is where we're expecting to see those really strong winds. But the big story here is storm surge, particularly along the eastern shore of Nova Scotia, north of Halifax. We could see wave heights from 9 meters high. And that's why emergency officials are warning people living in those areas, do not travel to the coast to watch the waves. It's enticing. It's quite a sight. We've actually heard reports of people taking their families to the coast and having their children hide behind the rocks while the waves crash over top of them. Extremely dangerous. In some cases, the RCMP have had to get involved and clear people out of those areas. What they've done in some of those coastal regions is they've actually closed traffic, roads leading into those regions for only residents who are clearly very familiar with how dangerous these conditions can be. So that's really the big story right now here with Teddy, is that storm surge, which of course we will be watching very closely throughout the day today.
Well, important warnings. I mean, obviously there are curious people, but not to take any chances. That's an important one, because obviously it's not a hurricane, but still it is very concerning. Shelley, thank you so much for that update. Shelley Steeves from Dartmouth.